How are you, my child? Auntie, you are welcome. How was the journey? Chinaza, Ekena, how are you?
Auntie, we are fine.
Mama, you are welcome.
Wow, your house is beautiful. Adama, my daughter, God has blessed you with a rich husband. This holiday season is truly blessed with all of you here. Yes, it is wonderful to be together. Adama, see that small girl of yesterday? She is now married to a rich man. We shall see. You two look like you're having fun.
Yeah.
Look at her children, while my own two daughters are in the village, useless. No man have come to marry them. I feel like strangle all those children right now. Put this inside their food and give it to the children. I want this inside their food and give it to the children. What is this? It is a native medicine that cures malaria and fever. I don't know the kind of fever and malaria medicine this woman gave to me. Well, I would do as she said. The food is ready.
Thank you, Auntie.
Adama's was the first daughter of the family. Before she could even understand life, she lost her mother. That was the day everything changed. From that moment, she and her sisters were taken in by their aunt, their late mother's sister, the woman who was supposed to love them like her own children. But love was not what waited for them in that house. Life in the aunt's house. The aunt had 4 daughters of her own. Not one of them ever got married. Yet strangely, it was not her own children she worried about. It was these girls, the orphaned girls. She treated them differently. She refused to train them well. She did not care about their education. She often said to people, "These ones will be useless in life." But the girls endured everything quietly. They grew up respecting her, calling her mama, serving her, caring for her. Even when they became adults, they never left her behind. The unexpected blessing, one by one. All 3 sisters got married, not secretly, not in shame. Their weddings were beautiful, joyful, full of celebration. People whispered. The aunt smiled on the outside. But something dark began to grow inside her. Jealousy, anger, bitterness. Adama's new life. Adama, the youngest, got married and followed her husband far away. She moved into her husband's home and started a new life. Later, she had 2 children, a boy and a girl. Every Christmas, she invited family to celebrate with her. And every Christmas, the aunt came. She laughed, she prayed, she acted loving. No one suspected anything. The Christmas that changed everything. That Christmas was different. The house was full of joy. Food was cooking. Children were playing. Then the aunt called the house help quietly. She brought out something small. "Put this inside the children's food," she said. The house help frowned. "What is it, Mama?" The aunt answered calmly. "It is native medicine. It will stop fever and malaria. It will protect them." Something about her voice felt wrong. What she didn't know, what the aunt did not know was this. There were cameras everywhere. In the kitchen, in the sitting room, even in hidden corners of the house, watching, recording. The food never touched their mouths. The house help became afraid and confused. She did not put anything inside the food. The children ate safely. They laughed. They slept peacefully. The poison never entered their bodies. But the truth had already been captured. The beginning of exposure. Later that day, someone checked the cameras. And what they saw changed everything. The whispering, the medicine, the instructions. The room went silent. Christmas joy turned into shock. They did not shout. They did not confront her. They did not expose her immediately. Instead, they waited. The terrible discovery. After watching the camera footage again and again, Adama's husband made a call. A quiet one, a serious one. The substance the aunt gave the house help was taken for testing. The result came back. It was not an instant poison. It was worse. A slow poison, the kind that hides in the body, the kind that waits, the kind that kills after days. The doctor's voice was calm but heavy. If the children had eaten this, they would have started getting sick slowly. Weakness, fever, pain, and by Christmas Day, death. Adama dropped the phone. Her knees gave way. Christmas, that was the target. A dangerous decision. Fear filled the house, but then anger followed. And then, Wisdom.com, a DMA, wiped her tears and said quietly, "We will not stop her yet." Everyone looked at her. "She thinks her plan is working," Adama continued. "Let her believe it." They decided to keep the cameras running, to record everything. No one would warn her. No one would accuse her. They would allow her to walk freely, right into her own exposure. The aunt's confidence, the aunt became relaxed. She laughed more. She prayed loudly. She smiled proudly. Each day she asked casually, "How are the children? Are they eating well? Any fever?" Adama answered calmly every time, "They are fine." The aunt nodded, comma inside her heart. She was counting days. Christmas Eve, the house was beautifully decorated. Lights blinked softly. Music played. Food was prepared in abundance. The aunt watched everything closely. She believed the poison was already working. She believed sickness would start soon. She believed Christmas would end in tears. She did not know that every step she took was being recorded. Christmas morning arrived. The children woke up laughing, running, healthy. The aunt's smile shook for a second. She hid it quickly. "Let us thank God," she said. Breakfast was served. The aunt watched the children eat. Nothing happened. Lunch came. Still nothing. Her hands started to tremble. The wicked day turns against her. By evening, the whole family gathered. Laughter filled the room. Then Adama's husband stood up quietly. "Before we eat dinner," he said, "we need to watch something." The television came on. The room went silent. The final exposure begins. The video started playing. The kitchen, the whispering, the poison, the words. "Put it inside their food. It is medicine." The aunt screamed, "This is a lie." But the video continued. Different days. Different angles. Her questions. Her confidence. Christmas lights blinked as truth filled the room. The room was silent. Christmas lights flickered softly, casting shadows across faces frozen in shock. The aunt's smile had vanished. Her hands trembled. Her eyes darted everywhere. She looked like a cornered animal. The video spoke. The television screen showed her whispering in the kitchen, the package in her hand, the house help hesitating, scared, her words repeating like a deadly echo. "Put this in their food. It will protect them." The aunt tried to cover her face. She shook her head. "No. No, you don't understand. It is not what it looks like." But her voice was weak, shaky with so much regret. "Adama, look, she speaks." Adama stepped forward. Her voice was calm, but every word cut like a knife. "You have tried many ways to harm us. Every plan you made. Every time you thought we would fail, we survived. And now, on the very day you wanted to kill my children, your wickedness is exposed." The aunt's eyes widened. "Children?" "No, I never wanted to," Adama interrupted. "Do not lie. We have proof. Cameras everywhere. Every move. Every whisper. You thought Christmas would be your victory. But this day, this Christmas, belongs to us, not you." The aunt's panic. The aunt stood up suddenly. She staggered. Her confidence shattered. "Please. I wanted. It was medicine. Only medicine." Her daughters watched silently. Even they could not believe the mother they had known was capable of this. Her eyes darted to the children. They were smiling, playing, healthy. Her plan had failed completely. Karma begins. Adama's husband leaned forward. "You wanted Christmas to end in tears. You wanted pain, sickness. maybe death. But this Christmas, you have met your own curse. Your poison cannot harm us, but your evil has been recorded forever. Every word, every action, every intention. The aunt fell to her knees. Her voice was nothing but desperate cries. I am sorry. Forgive me, please. But the family had seen too much. Her repentance came too late. The children watch. The boy and girl sat quietly, clinging to their mother. They did not understand everything, but they felt the fear, the tension, the darkness that had tried to touch them. Adama hugged them tightly. You are safe, always safe. No one will harm you. The aunt's daughters stood frozen. For the first time, they realized the darkness in their own home. The aunt's defeat. Christmas lights reflected off the television. Her plans lay bare. Her lies shattered. She had tried to turn joy into tragedy, but every evil scheme she had ever planned had failed. The family watched silently as the aunt trembled on the floor, her face pale, her pride destroyed. Karma had begun, and it had started on her own chosen day. No one shouted at her anymore. There was nothing left to say. The truth had already done the shouting. The walk out that same night. The aunt was asked to leave the house. No fighting, no insults, just silence. She packed her things with shaking hands while Christmas music played faintly in the background. Each step she took felt heavier than the last. At the door, she turned back once. No one stopped her. The door closed gently behind her, and just like that, she was alone. The beginning of her fall. After that Christmas, her life changed. Calls stopped coming. People stopped visiting. The respect she once forced from others disappeared. Even her own daughters began to drift away. Not because anyone told them to leave, but because truth has a way of breaking illusions. What she planned returned to her. Weeks later, sickness found her. The same weakness, the same strange pain, the same fear. Doctors could not explain it. Night after night, she cried alone. The poison she planned for others had returned. Not through food, but through karma. Peace returns to the family, back in Adama's home. Life slowly returned to normal. The children grew stronger. Laughter returned. Christmas decorations were packed away. But peace remained. Adama watched her children sleep one night and whispered, "What was meant to destroy us became our protection." She did not celebrate revenge. She celebrated survival. The final truth. No curse is stronger than patience. No wickedness survives exposure. No poison defeats destiny. The woman who planned death lost everything. The family she tried to destroy grew stronger. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share so you don't miss our next stories.